Today I want to talk about the film Bugonia. I introduced this movie in my two previous videos on the most anticipated films of October, along with a bunch of other titles, because October is a packed month for movie lovers. Don't miss that video. But this one is entirely about Bugonia, so without any extra chatter, let's start writing. If you're a fan of twisted, mind-bending cinema that skewers modern society with a sharp, satirical edge, then buckle up. Today we're going all in on Bugonia, the latest bonkers collaboration between director Yorgos Lanthimos and his go-to leading lady, Emma Stone. This isn't just another quirky indie flick, it's a full-throttle sci-fi black comedy that's already buzzing from its festival premieres, blending conspiracy theories, corporate grit, and existential dread into one explosive package. Released in theaters on October 24th by Focus Features, Bugonia has earned a solid 74% on Rotten Tomatoes from critics who call it a bonkers entertainment that applies Lanthimos' whip-smart absurdity to our conspiracy-riddled world. With an IMDb rating hovering around 6.9 and a Metacritic score of 74, indicating generally favorable reviews. It's proving to be a divisive hit, perfect for Lanthimos fan, but a tough peel, pun intended, for casual viewers. I'll break it all down, the plot without major spoilers, the stellar cast, the visionary director, key production details, festival hype, and those all-important critics score. Let's get into it. At its core, Bugonia is a loose English language remake of the 2003 South Korean cult classic Save the Green Planet by Jang Joon-han, but Lanthimos' arms up the satire to the story follows two conspiracy-obsessed young men, paranoid beekeeper Teddy and his impressionable cousin Donnie, who kidnap the high-powered CEO of a massive pharmaceutical company, convinced she's an alien hell-bent on destroying Earth. What starts as a tense, claustrophobic thriller in a dingy basement evolves into a wild genre hopping ride packed with dark humor, explosive violence, and philosophical jabs at misinformation, corporate overlords, and humanity's self-destructive tendencies. The title itself is a nod to an ancient Greek myth about bees hatching from the carcasses of dead cows, a metaphor for rebirth from decay that ties into the film's themes of environmental collapse and our planet's looming doom. Screenwriter Will Tracy, known for The Menu and Succession, crafts a script that's ingeniously witty, exposing the dueling mindsets of ideological extremists versus soulless capitalism. It's not preachy Lanthimos never is, but it leaves you questioning who's the real monster, the alien invaders or us. The film builds to a visually stunning, montage heavy final that's equal parts hilarious, coherent, and surprising. Critics like Roger Ebert's team praise it as Lanthimos' most approachable film to date, a sardonic black comedy that hastens the end of our dying world with blunt, outsider energy. Without spoiling the twist, expect slapstick gore, think exploding bodies, a cat and mouse duel that toys with your sympathies, and a soundtrack from composer Jerskin Fendrix that's as glamorous and intensely in shredding as it gets credit from just four keywords provided by Lanthimos. No script needed. Shot on 35mm with VistaVision cameras by cinematographer Robbie Warren, their fourth team up. It looks as lush and surreal as Poor Things. The ensemble is small but mighty, with every performance dialed up to match Lanthimos' off-kilter vibe. Jesse Plemons is still seen as Teddy, the fanatical bike riding conspiracy nut with widest obsessions. His efficient punch and unhinged energy make him a perfect antisocial fender in this duel of wits. Aidan Delbis, in his feature debut, plays Downey as the quietly questioning sidekick who's both loyal and commercially out of his depth, perfectly cast as the voice of fleeting reason. Stavros Halkias pops up late as a local cop, adding bumbling charm, while Alicia Silverstone has a supporting role that's delightfully underplayed. But let's be real, this is the Emma Stone show, and she's at the absolute top of her game. As Michelle, the steely, dead art pharmaceutical CEO, Stone delivers a towering, shocking performance that's laceratingly funny, in boardroom mood, and piercingly vulnerable once captured. Her word art, bold visage, evokes Rene Falconetti in The Passion of Joan of Arc, flipping the script on who's the persecuted martyr here. Stone's physicality is fearless, rushing through the diversity, training videos with cold impatient, falling face first in grace for slapstick laughs and outriding her captors with wily determination. Critics rave Variety calls it a riveting kidnap duel, and Harper's Bazaar notes her bold creativity shines in this fifth Lanthimos club, after the favorite, Poor Things, Kind of Kindness, and more.
Yorgos Lanthimos is the puppet master here, channeling his signature enlightened misanthropy into a scalding thriller that's as playful as Kubrick and as brutal as Oliver Stone's natural-born killers. Fresh off Kinds of Kindness, this feels like a return to form, more accessible than his anthology experiments, but no less subversive, satirizing echo chambers and internet-fueled paranoia without underestimating the threat. Lanthimos co-produces with Stone and Ari Aster, turning a Korean original into a timely American fever dream. He toyed with sympathies deviously, blending suspense, sci-fi, and comedy into a heady gripper that questions our egotism and environmental neglect. Fun fact, he wanted to film the ending at the Acropolis, but Greek authorities said no. Classic Lanthimos chaos. Principal photography kicked off in July 2024 in High Wycombe, England, with additional shoots in May 2025 on the stunning Isle of Milos, Greece, giving the film that epic, otherworldly scope. But the real buzz? Emma Stone's commitment. For the pivotal head-shaving scene, where her kidnappers buzz her locks in a stolen Range Rover to prevent contact with her ship, Stone actually shaved her head on camera in one take, with 4 cameras rolling. She called it the best feeling in the world post-shower but admitted tears beforehand, thinking of her mom's chemo hair loss. She did something brave. I'm just shaving my head. Stone hit the look with wigs early on, sparking rumors at the 2024 New York Film Festival, and debuted a copper-red pixie at the 2025 Golden Globes while it grew back slowly. Her dedication? Unfazed and commendable, as IndieWire put it. Plemons joked they had to make this good once the Clippers hit. Bugonia world premiered in the main competition at the 82nd Venice International Film Festival on August 28, 2025, where it became one of the hottest tickets, talked about for its conspiracy commentary and Stone's viral bald reveal. It screened next at Telluride, Deauville American, and Miskolc International Film Festivals, earning Venice praise as a genre-hopping blast from The Hollywood Reporter. No awards yet, but with Stone and Lanthimos' Oscar pedigree, expect buzz come award season, though some critics worry their partnership might feel overstayed. It hits U.S. theaters October 24th, with international rollout via Universal Pictures, streamable later on platforms like Peacock, but catch it big screen for the immersive madness. Bugonia is Lanthimos at his darkly playful best, a punishing, wicked satire that's aggressively fun if you buy into the absurdity, but punishing if you don't. Emma Stone's bald, steely powerhouse performance is the heart, proving once again why she's the ideal muse for this Greek visionary. It's a movie of the moment, reflecting our conspiracy-fueled, be-dying world with smirky misanthropy and virtuoso mischief. If you loved Poor Things or The Lobster, this is your next fix. Worth the ticket? Absolutely, for the laughs, the shocks, and Stone's fearless glow-up. What do you think? Team Conspiracy Nuts or Corporate Alien? Drop your thoughts below, smash that like button if you're hyped for October releases, and subscribe for more deep dives. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.